What do you want to be when you grow up?
I don't know.
Well, what do you like to do now? Do you like to draw? Do you like to paint? Go ahead and see. What can you create? Do you like to sing? Do you like to run? Go ahead and try. It'll be a lot of fun. What is the thing you do? You could do lots of different things if you want to. What is the thing you do? You could do lots of different things if you want to. Do you like to write? Do you play a sport? I'll see you at the basketball court. Do you like to spell? Just try and see. You could be the winner of the next spelling bee. What is the thing you do? You could do lots of different things.
Happy Unicorn Day from South Pole Kitchen.
Happy Unicorn Day from South Pole.
Happy Unicorn Day from South Pole IT.
Happy Unicorn Day from South Pole Medical.
Hi, everyone, boys and girls, kids of all ages, and adults who don't want to be bored. I am Lisa Caprelli. Welcome to Unicorn Jazz's The Thing I Do show. What a great lineup we have today. We are so grateful. This is our third week going on our homegrown show. We knew we had to do something to bring happiness to boys and girls and kids everywhere, and we have been so overjoyed with the amount of people writing in, sending in content from all places all around the globe. For example, today we are going to have Julian Lerner from New York, Broadway performer, actor star at 12 years young. Thanks to Mom Erin, who's connected with us. We have Penelope Puppet, Dr. Chris. We have Ezra. Thanks to Mom Natalia. We have Maya. Thanks to Dad Kartik from India. We have Teacher Lena, who's sent in some unicorn puppet crafts tutorials, and Kayana from the Storytime box. And we have more and more next week on The Thing I Do. We're going to be talking about puppets. We're going to be talking about kindness and talking about kindness, especially with my unicorn jazz book called I See You, Choosing Kindness, and lots of activities that go along with that you can do at home. And we're going to share a little bit. I know he's a little invisible, but Kermit the Frog and my passion for growing up with Sesame Street and the Muppets. So for those of you who have joined us, this is an interactive show. I have Amanda and Asia commenting on our behalf for Unicorn Jazz. So please get to know them. And right now, why don't you all tell us where you are watching from in the world? What state, what city, what country? And tell us what you like about unicorns. So as you can see with our Unicorn Jazz, what makes her unique is her musical tail for a note. So I often get that confused because I say it all the time. Musical tail for a note, musical note for a tail. And my team kind of laughs at me. And that's okay. One day we're going to do a song about that as well. So I am not a singer. And if you hear me at some of my author visits as I go from school to school, I talk about the teamwork that Unicorn Jazz celebrates, that we each have our own unique talent. I love writing. That's why I became an author. My favorite thing is not to be in front of camera. This is not my favorite thing. Yes, I know. Yes, she's saying she's shy too. So we're both shy, but we still love what we do. And thanks to books and education and thought leaders, we're able to muster up and bring you the thing I do. So the thing I do is really all about the thing that you do and celebrating and sharing your skill set. We all have unique gifts and skill set. I am not a singer. I wish I was. But the song that we just played was by Olivia Chapman, who is a singer. And she's helping develop the Thing I Do song because guess what? The next Unicorn Jazz book in the series, which will be the fourth book, this is the first book, which you're going to hear Julian Lerner read and perform the friendship song, is called The Thing I Do, with lots of hand-drawn art. Very grateful to my illustrator, Davey Villalobos from El Paso, Texas. Yes, my hometown as well. I am broadcasting live from Huntington Beach, California. Thanks to my husband, Dr. Chris, who is also on the show, who's helped me behind the scenes put all this together. It's a lot of work to do this. It's teamwork. And I can't thank people from all over writing in. We have so much content all the way through April and May, but we welcome yours if you're a teacher, if you are an educator, if you are great at homeschooling, like my sister in El Paso, who is a teacher, who sends in ideas as we learn and hear from you with all the technology and ways to connect today. So I do take the time to connect with you, whether it's phone call, a FaceTime. I do FaceTimes with students with their parent permission. I do classroom virtual readings and read alouds and give permission for that. So you can go to unicornjazz.com. You can click on our blog and follow today's show as well. And the girls, Amanda or Asia, will be sharing. So let's see where you guys are from. Oh, thank you. Hi, Olivia. Hi, Peanut. Hi, Barb. Hi, Hillary. Amanda. Chris. Thanks to Ashley Moser Fisher. She's one of my favorite librarians out of Tracy, California. She always shares Unicorn Jazz love, and so many. I can't wait till next year when we are even more grown with librarians, educators, parents, and kids of all ages, boys and girls, celebrating the thing that you do. That's what I want you to do. So next up is Penelope, who is not shy, and she's going to introduce Dr. Chris. Here we go. What is the thing you do? I told you I'm not a singer, but I will still sing anyway. Things I do today, we've got Dr. Chris. Besides being a doctor, we know you have a degree and background in marine biology. That means you're really smart. What are you going to share with us today, Dr. Chris?
Oh, I thought I'd share with you a really cute story about an animal that lives in the ocean called a narwhal. Some people think a narwhal is like a unicorn. And for those of you who know the book I See You Choosing Kindness, inside the book, there's a new character that is a narwhal there in the corner. So I have a little short video for you. Are unicorns real? Well, narwhals are real, and narwhals are known as the unicorn of the sea. Narwhals are strange, beautiful creatures with long tusks protruding from their heads. It is estimated there are 80,000 narwhals living in the ocean. Narwhals can be big. They can weigh up to 4,000 pounds and grow as long as 17 feet in length. What is a narwhal horn? Narwhal horn is actually called a tusk. Most commonly found on the males, it's actually an enlarged tooth. The tusk has sensory capabilities with 10,000 nerve endings. Some narwhals can have 2 tusks, while others have none. The spiral tusk juts out from the head and can grow as long as 10 feet. What is a narwhal? A seal? A whale? Well, the narwhal is actually a toothed whale. You might ask, where do narwhals live? They spend most of their lives in the Arctic cold waters near Canada, Greenland, Norway, and Russia. Most narwhals can live 5 months under the sea ice. What do narwhals eat? Narwhals, they eat fish. Halibut, cod, squid, shrimp. How deep can narwhals dive? Well, narwhals can dive really deep, about a mile in the ocean. Narwhals are mammals, though, and need to breathe air. So they need cracks in the sea ice above them to pop up and get air when they need it. You might ask, what color are narwhals? Well, narwhals actually change some color. The baby narwhals are blue-gray, adults are spotted gray, and the older narwhals are almost always white.
Kids love unicorns because they embody what it means to make believe. Unicorns are imaginary creatures that don't come with a lot of rules. Cows have to moo, zebras must have stripes, and so on, but unicorns can be whatever you want them to be. They can have rainbow-colored tails, glittery hooves, and they can even talk.
That's what kids need in order to let their imaginations run free with very few boundaries. Thanks to Kayana Martinez from the Storytime Box for sending that in celebration of National Unicorn Day.
Wow. Thank you so much, Dr. Chris and Kayana, also a teacher. We love celebrating all things unicorn, all things different. So next up, Penelope is going to introduce our very special guest reading Unicorn Jazz and the Friendship Song. We're so happy. Thank you, everyone. Real quick, tell us where you're from. For those of you who just tuned in on comments, please, your state, your city. Tell us how many people you're with. Hi, Jasmine. Hi, Barb. Okay, so without further ado, going to get Penelope back on here. And Julian Lerner, amazing performer. Please share this to everybody, and you can go to unicornjazz.com, follow along the blog. We're giving away freebies also, unicornjazz.com, free coloring pages, lots of stuff. Go to our website, get all your freebies. Here we go. I do. Yes. We are live. My name is Penelope. Yes, you may have seen me before. You may have seen me on Instagram and other social media. Well, today is National Unicorn Day, and I am so proud to present our very first guest, Julian Lerner. Yay! So Julian comes to us all the way from New York. He is a Broadway performer, talented actor. You'll see him on movies coming up this year on Netflix. Go to our website, unicornjazz.com, to learn more about Julian. Next, Julian is going to read aloud Unicorn Jazz. Yes, he is. And we're going to have fun with him. Yay! He's going to read Unicorn Jazz, and then after the story, he's going to play the Unicorn Jazz Friendship Song. Yay! Which you will find on Spotify, YouTube, Pandora, and over 30 platforms. And without further ado, we're going to now welcome Julian Lerner. But first, a special happy birthday shout out going to his cousin, Abigail Helfer. Happy birthday. Yay.
Hi, everybody. I'm Julian Lerner. I am so excited to be a part of Unicorn Jazz and National Unicorn Day. I'm going to be reading Unicorn Jazz, written by Lisa Caprelli and illustrated by Davey Villalobos. Also, my dad is going to be turning the pages.
Hi, everybody.
Once there was a unicorn named Jazz. She was kind, friendly, and a bit shy. She looked like a horse, but with a golden horn in the middle of her head. Her father was big and strong. Her mother was kind and clever. Deep inside, Jazz wanted to be a singer. Oh! She was amazed when her mother sang to her. Her mother's voice made her feel brave. Although Jazz was talented like her mother, she was afraid to sing. She was too shy. But whenever Jazz was alone, she sang out loud to herself the same song her mother sang to her. Be happy with your light, you shine so bold, you shine so bright, a golden ray, you are my sunshine. Let nothing give you fright, you are so strong, your heart is kind, and every day you're my heart's delight. These words made Jazz feel brave. One day, Jazz and her family moved to a magical land. This land had all sorts of animals. Mona the elephant. There were birds who sang the sweetest tunes, along with horses, giraffes, lizards, and geckos. Jazz desperately wanted to make friends with these animals, but she felt like she didn't belong. How am I going to fit in? I don't think anyone likes me here. She sighed. The unicorn family was not the same as the other animals here. Unicorns like to sing. A lot. It's even in the dictionary. Unicorn. Noun. Magical. Like to sing a lot. Whenever Jazz wanted to make new friends, she would sing a silly chant. Gonna go out, make a friend or two, laugh with, play with, under skies so blue. Soon, school would start, and Jazz was afraid she would not find friends like her. She tried to make friends with the horses. She did not look like a horse with that big golden horn in her head. You don't look like a real horse, one said. Horses do not sing, said another. Nay, nay, I say. They did not want to play with her. The horses just stared at Jazz and wondered what kind of horse had a horn on her head. Jazz walked away and tried to make friends with the giraffes. The giraffes had 2 tiny horns on their heads. The giraffes told Jazz she was not tall like a giraffe. They said, "How will you eat the tops of trees? You cannot see as high as we can." Jazz tried to show them that she could eat the tops of the trees, but the trees were way too tall, and her neck was too short. They are right. I am nothing like a giraffe. And she sadly walked away. Jazz was faster and more colorful and had just 1 single horn. The animals ignored her, and Jazz went off in search of new friends. Soon, Jazz found some lizards and geckos. Some could change colors and blend into objects. This made them very good at hiding. "You are probably not very good at hide and seek," they told her. "I see you!" Jazz was not able to hide her color. Although she tried to hide it, it was not very fun because the gecko always found her. Jazz told her mother she didn't want to go to school. "I'm so different. I don't think anyone will like me." Her mother sang, "Be happy with your light. You are so bold, you shine so bright. A golden ray, you are my sunshine. Let nothing give you fright. You are strong, your heart is kind, and every day you're my heart's delight." With grace, her mother said, "You should love what makes you unique. You are adorable and can sing better than anyone I know, Jazzy girl." Jazz was so worried about going to school and not making any friends that she wandered into the mountains all by herself. There were no friends to play with in this new place. Jazz felt sad and alone. Jazz wanted to feel happy, so she sang the song her mother taught her. As she was singing, a bird flew down. He was not like other birds. His feathers were black and white and not at all colorful. In a raspy voice, he said, "Look at you! You have a beautiful voice." Jazz was surprised. "Thank you. Who are you?" She replied bashfully. Only her mama had ever said nice things about her voice. "My name is Wolf. I'm a crow. I know you must be thinking, who would take a name like Wolf? Seriously, I have a name that a dog should have." Wolf continued to stare at Jazz and said, "You, my dear, are an amazing singer. Your voice is so magical. What I wouldn't give for a voice like yours." Stunned, she replied, "I don't think I'm magical. Really, the other animals don't understand me because I look different." "Well, you do have a lot of beauty and color, you know," said Wolf. "You have a strong, glorious horn. You sing more beautifully than any other bird I've ever heard." Jazz smiled ear to ear. "The other birds do not think I am like them," said Wolf. "But that does not stop me from being who I want to be. I have a great memory too. Listen to me hum your song. Instantly, Wolf hummed the exact tune that Jazz just sang moments before. Be happy with your lot, you are bold, you shine so bright, a golden ray. You are my sunshine. Let nothing give you fright, you are strong, your heart is kind, and every day you're my heart's delight. You are very smart, Wolf. I see what makes you unique now. Jazz was happy she found a friend. You should always be proud of what makes you special, said Wolf. I bet if I showed others your beautiful voice, they would agree. I'm not afraid to sing out loud. And in a raspy voice, Wolf sang, what do you do with a friend like you? They both laughed. Maybe you should let me sing. That did not sound very good, but you still had fun doing it, right? Yes, of course. Now you sing, said Wolf. Boldly and loudly, Jazz sang. The next day, Jazz bravely sang as she entered the schoolyard. All the animals stopped and stared. The lizard spoke. You have such beautiful colors and sing with such grace. You can't play hide and seek, but you can sing. The horses spoke. You aren't a horse. No horse could sing so beautifully. We are sorry. We didn't realize how awesome you are. Can you teach us how to sing like you? Blushing, Jazz nodded. Only if you let me race with you. Yeah, I say! They all laughed and were happy. Jazz did not feel alone anymore. She was not afraid to show off her talent. All the animals asked to play games with Jazz. Play hopscotch with me. Color with me. Sing with me. Dance with me. She was glad that she was different. Jazz had a message and a song to share. Everybody! Be happy with your light. You are so bold, you shine so bright, a golden ray. You are my sunshine. Let nothing give you fright. You are strong, your heart is kind, and every day you're my heart's delight. Yay! Good job, everybody. Bye! Hi, everybody. I'm Julian. Happy National Unicorn Day. Also, special shout out to my cousin Abigail, who's turning 7. Happy birthday! This is the Unicorn Jazz song. Be happy with your light. You are so bold, you shine so bright, a golden ray. You are my sunshine. Let nothing give you fright. You are so strong, your heart is kind, and every day you're my heart's delight. Unicorn jazz, I'm so glad you are my friend. Unicorn jazz, our fun will never end. So let's go, yeah, let's go, yeah. If you're a bird, fly high in the sky. If you're a fish, swim deep in the sea. If you're friends with unicorn jazz, dance and sing with me. Be happy with your light. You are so bold, you shine so bright, a golden ray. You are my sunshine. Let nothing give you fright. You are so strong, your heart is kind, and every day my heart's delight. Unicorn jazz, I'm so glad you are my friend. Unicorn jazz, our fun will never end. So let's go, yeah, let's go, yeah, let's go. Bye, everybody.
Wow, what a great job, Julian. Thank you so much, Julian family. They have such a talented family. You got to follow Julian Lerner. Go to unicornjazz.com, click on our blog. We will share it for you as well if you want to learn more about Julian and follow him. And for those of you who maybe just joined in, we are talking about all things unicorn, all things fun, celebrating our uniqueness. We're supposed to be unique. What is the thing you do? The show is called The Thing I Do because it celebrates the thing that I do, the thing that you do, and the joy for giving that. So for lots of Unicorn Jazz freebies, which we promised, go to unicornjazz.com. And we'll share the places you can go get them. We have coloring pages, we have activities. We even, for today, put on this cool pen pal activity for those of you that would like to write or write me as an author. Maybe you want to connect with other people. I know growing up, I loved doing pen pals. Some people did or didn't. I always asked them. Of course, the thing I did was I loved writing. So who knew that when I grew up, I would get to write all the time. That is one of my favorite things I do. And teachers, school librarians, homeschool parents, you can go to unicornjazz.com/education. We have free curriculum to the book that Julian just read, Unicorn Jazz. I do virtual author visits, whether it's a classroom of 1 or 1,001. Connect with me. I'm Lisa Caprelli, creator of Unicorn Jazz, and thanks to our illustrator, Davey Villalobos, and our growing Unicorn Jazz team all over. So next, we have Penelope, who's going to introduce Maya from India. And we have teacher Lena from South Carolina, who has given some Unicorn Jazz tutorial. We sped that up for you, but we'll show you where we can find that. So let me get them on. Let me get Penelope. Unicorn Jazz, Unicorn Jazz. Wait till next week when we have Be Happy showing Be Happy with Delight. Go.
Hello, Unicorn Jazz family. I am Maya Karthik, and this is my little sister Meera. We live in India. Today is National Unicorn Day. All of us, let it be kids or even adults, love unicorns. Whenever I think about unicorns, a rainbow appears in my mind. And that's why we want to celebrate National Unicorn Day in a very special way. We're going to read this book, Unicorn Jazz, I See You, Choosing Kindness, by author Lisa Caprelli. Every day can be this beautiful. Your heart is kind, and every day you're my heart's delight. What's serendipity? Express book. Meera, do you know what is serendipity? Well, serendipity is when someone accidentally finds something good by chance and in a happy way. Meera, did you like this book? Yes. It was great. There's so much that we can learn from Unicorn Jazz. We should always be bold and brave and stand up for ourselves. Never be afraid to try new things. Like in this case, wearing glasses. And no matter how you look, you're always your own unique self. Most importantly, never tease anyone on their physical appearance. Reflect kindness, spread joy and kindness. Unicorns are unique. Unicorns are amazing. I'm unique. I'm amazing. So I'm a unicorn too. Every one of us is unique and amazing. So we're all unicorns in our own way.
I don't know if you ever been to a block.
Hello, I am so happy to bring you teacher Lena Shoemaker from South Carolina and her do-it-yourself puppet craft. Here is just a short preview. You could get the full do-it-yourself video on unicornjazz.com and click on our blog. That's unicornjazz.com.
Hi guys, my name is Lena Shoemaker and I'm a teacher in Alton, South Carolina. And today I'm going to teach you how to make a unicorn puppet to go along with the story Unicorn Jazz by Lisa Caprelli.
Thanks, everyone. So last but not least, we have Ezra sharing a Spanish phrase of the day, thanks to Mom Natalia, who's with us every week, sharing more and more, getting our Spanish improved. Hold on, let me get that going. Here we go. Tell me if you can hear that.
Color.
Wow. Well, the show's already almost done. We'll just have to come back next time. So please send us your content, your videos. If you have photos you want to share, we will put them to video for you and share the thing that you do. Next week, we are going to be talking about puppets. I love puppets. We are doing puppet contests, so go to unicornjazz.com. We already have our blog lineup for the Puppet and Kindness show. We're going to be having a teacher doing a read aloud of ICU, Choosing Kindness. And Maya from India just talked about what she loves about kindness. We have a giveaway for activities that go along with ICU. We're so proud of this book. I have to show it off. I know the lighting and cameras. Beautiful graphic hand-drawn art. That's what all of our art is. One of these days, we're going to get Davey Villalobos, our illustrator, giving us some art tips as well. And so I'm Lisa Caprelli. I'm the children's book author of Unicorn Jazz. I'm the writer of the show. My favorite thing is writing. I want to say thank you to my producer, my husband, Dr. Chris Herzig, and all the family, friends, and the new ones we meet all over the globe. So closing the show, thanks to Amanda and Asia for being part of our Unicorn Jazz team, Blake Pinto for helping with our website. Go to unicornjazz.com/free coloring pages to get a start of many freebies. There's more. We'll share that throughout. Thanks to Julian Lerner and Mom Erin from New York. Thanks to Maya and Dad Karthik from India. Thanks to Ezra and Mom Natalia from Florida. Kayana Martinez from Storytime Box from Illinois, Teacher Lena from South Carolina. There was Dr. Chris giving me Wolf the Crow, and Wolf is named after my cat. So when you get ideas for names, think of people you know. Hey, Wolf, there you are, you're famous. There's Wolf the cat. My son Trey Jam, I've named Trey Ziki the zebra corn. That's at the end of ICU in the next book that's called The Thing I Do, named after him. And you're going to be seeing Be Happy. We have lots of free stuff for you guys, boys and girls, kids of all ages. Join us next week, April 16th, Puppets and Kindness. Connect with us on social media. Please share with people you know that would appreciate the show. We love hearing from kids of all ages. We want more kids. We want kids to hear from kids and kids to connect with kids. Please connect with me. I'm Lisa Caprelli. Happy National Unicorn Day. Happy celebrating the thing that you do, and the thing that I do is going to get back to some writing. And have a wonderful day and week. Happiness to everyone. Bye.